Your mouth may actually be the weapon of choice that the enemy is using against you. Let me explain. So, several years ago, I met this woman who had recently got hired into a particular team, one that was a very highly coveted position because not only did it have excellent pay and benefits, it also had a very flexible work schedule and many other perks that other departments and other roles did not offer. It was so good that whenever people got hired into this team, they often did not leave. So, openings and availabilities were very few and far between. So I was curious. I was like, hey, girl, so how did you get into this role? How did you hear about it? And she told me that an acquaintance of hers who had also applied for this same position was the one that told her about it and encouraged her to also do the same. So she said that she felt bad about applying for it because she knew that this person had wanted this role for such a long time. They even went as far as volunteering to do different projects with this team in hopes to build connections and also to try to get into the door whenever an opening came up. And she said that the manager even told that person, like, you're doing such a great job. We would love to have you be a part of the team. If a position opens up, you should apply. Now, the reason why they hired her over this person was because she actually had a degree for the role, making her better qualified. So I was thinking to myself, had this person just kept their mouth shut, had just been quiet about their moves and just moved in silence, they may have actually gotten the position over her. And I see also in scriptures that there are times where secrecy was so paramount it meant the difference between life and death. Take, for instance, Matthew chapter 2, when Jesus was born. Scriptures say that three wise men saw the star in the sky, decided to pursue it. They went to Herod, who was the king at the time, and was like, hey, we see that a king is being born among the Jews. We want to come and worship him. And Herod, deep down inside, he was angry, but he passed it off and pretended to want to worship Jesus as well. So he said to them, hey, why don't y'all go find out where he's at? Come back and tell me because I want to go worship him. Now, fast forward, scriptures say that the three wise men did find Jesus. They did worship him, left gifts and everything like that. But God gave them a dream telling them, don't go back to Herod. So they left. When Herod found out that the three wise men basically played him, he was angry, so mad that he ordered the killing of every child that was around the age where Jesus was predicted to be, because he wanted to try to kill Jesus. And this is the thing that we can learn from this. I know that we're in a society where sharing your business, gossiping, being nosy is normalized. But the reality is, not everybody is supposed to know your business. And the best time to kill something is in its infancy, it's in its baby stages, just like Jesus. The devil was trying to kill him before he even could talk. So, whenever you have like an idea, or maybe you just started a relationship, or whatever it is, be very careful with what you share and who you share it with. Even loved ones, though they love you, they may project their own insecurities and their own fears to you. And of course, there are those who, deep down inside, they cannot celebrate with you. They get jealous. They don't want to see you get ahead. So what they do is they'll try to sabotage your plans. And if they can't sabotage that, then they'll try to sabotage your mind by planting seeds of doubt and fear. And if they can't sabotage that, they'll try to sabotage the people who are supposed to help you by basically turning them against you. Just practice to control your tongue. Ask the Holy Spirit to give you the grace to control your tongue and manage what you say and don't say. Ask the Holy Spirit for the grace and the discernment and the wisdom to know who to tell, when to tell, where to tell it to, and when not to say anything at all. And something that I'm trying to practice as well, and I recommend you do the same, is when people come and tell you things in confidence, unless they specifically ask you to go say something or you get their permission, try not to share other people's business, even if it's good news, because it helps to build discipline for one. And number two, it builds your reputation, because the person's going to look at you and go, you know what? While everybody else is quick to run off their mouth, I notice you keep things to yourself. You are a reliable person. You are a trustworthy person. And it helps us to stay out of this lane of gossiping all the time. Learn to keep your mouth zipped. Be very careful with who you share what to, and be careful with what comes out of your mouth, because it can be used against you.